good name. Thank you for joining me tonight for this powerful, refreshing, and I needed conversation. Just from the title of the video, we are talking about putting yourself first, choosing you, choosing your peace, choosing your growth, you understand, choosing your well being without feeling guilty about it, and also without fear and without an apology. Yes, that's what you're doing today. And before we get into our today's conversation, I want to remind you that I offer professional voiceover services. And if you just like want a clean, smooth, high quality female voice for your business ads, for your documentaries, for your intros, for your YouTube, you understand, your YouTube videos, for your social media content, talk to me. I mean, talk to your girl here. My voice over work is so versatile. It's published, it's well polished, and even professionally done. Yes. So you can always reach out to me for bookings. Just patronize me. I mean, I'm your girl. You understand? Yeah. So now that we've said that, let's get actually now that we've said all these, let's get straight into nice topic because it's one of the things that we don't talk about, putting yourself first. We've spoken about people pleasing characters, we've spoken about so many things, we've spoken about it. Actually, the things we've been speaking about, it's just like doing things for other people, not yourself. So remember that you come first, and that's what we want to talk about today. And tell me in the chat, I want someone in the chat to tell me actually what's that natural thing that you do that actually you put others before yourself. Is it natural for you, or is it something that just happens by default? I want to understand. Or are you trying to prioritize yourself? If you put yourself first, you can as well let me know in the comment section. And for those joining in, Madison, hello, how are you, Madison? Kindly subscribe to my channel, like my live. I really do appreciate your presence here. God sent you. Everyone joining in, welcome to my channel. Kindly feel free to subscribe to my channel. That is the only single way you guys can show me support and love. Hicham, how are you, Hicham? And everyone who is here, I want to say thank you for your presence. My name is Lina. Wow, you have a beautiful name. My name is Joy Victory. Welcome. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Dancer Big Black, I can see you. Hello. Lina, you're doing good. That's really okay. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, kindly just support me by subscribing to my channel. You can as well like my video. If it's possible, kindly share it because that is the single way you guys can show me your support. Thank you. In Kiswahili, we say karibu sana and asante sana. So today we are talking about putting yourself first. That is something that most people, you can call me Anna, dancer. Wow. Where are you guys watching? Yes, karibuni. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. So, since today we're just speaking about something light, we're not dwelling on something that is so heavy. We're just speaking about you choosing yourself first, putting yourself first, choosing you without feeling apologetic about it. I want us now to understand why should someone actually put themselves first and don't feel like it's actually a selfish thing. You don't have to feel selfish about choosing you, putting yourself first in front of everyone because I need to like start by making something, actually by clearing something that society has really convinced many of us here that choosing yourself is selfish. It's not. For those people listening to me, it's not selfish. You just have to choose yourself each and every day. Putting yourself first actually means understanding that your cup must be full. You first before you pour into other people's cups. You understand? So that's what you're talking about today, and it's really much okay to choose yourself. Putting yourself is something, most people have have been pouring into people's cups and forgot about themselves. So for the people who are joining in, kindly subscribe to my channel. That's a single way of you showing me love by just subscribing and supporting me. Thank you so, so much. So you can't actually help people when you're personally tired. You can actually not love people when you're emotionally empty. You feel empty from the inside. Nobody likes you. You understand? And you can't lift others when deep inside you're breaking. So that is actually what I'm trying to mean by putting yourself first. And putting yourself first actually means that you get your own emotions, both mental emotions, physical emotions, you understand different things. It's just you understanding yourself, understanding your spiritual capacity. It actually means you listening to your body when your body itself is tired. It actually means you listening to your heart when you feel your heart is overwhelmed by so much. And choosing yourself and putting yourself first actually means you listening to the inner spirit in you. And it's actually you listening to the inner spirit in you that needs personal space. So, here in the comment section, you can as well tell me if you've ever felt, actually, if you've ever felt burned out because you're just like trying to be there for everyone and you forgot about yourselves. So, kindly, can someone just jot it down? I just want to see how many of us have forgotten themselves at a point, because I personally did. Who else ever forgot about themselves? You can as well just interact with me to show that we are together in this journey of choosing us over and over again. And kindly don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like my my live stream. Don't just forget to do that. I love you all. You guys mean the world to me. And we also have to understand some of the ways that really show that we actually are putting ourselves first. And number one is when we say yes, even we are actually, I want us to talk about the things we do that really means we're not choosing ourselves, that we've never considered putting ourselves first. And number one actually is when you say yes, even when you yourself you're telling someone yes, you're just agreeing to things, you understand? So if people message you and your first instinct is I just really don't want to go, but your mouth will tell them, yes, I'll come, I'll just show up. It doesn't mean actually it's you being selfish on yourself. You're not putting yourself first. You're doing it side-heartedly. You don't want to do it wholeheartedly because you're not, actually not willing to do that particular thing they asked you to do, but you just like gave in for it. So like that means you're prioritizing peacekeeping instead of your own needs and your own mental safety. Another thing that shows that you really don't prioritize yourself is you feeling guilty for resting. And I think I tackled about it some few days ago, either on a live stream or in the video I just like uploaded. So I about these, mostly when you sit down for like 10 minutes or even just some few minutes, your brain actually tells you that you're lazy. You just like want to do something, you understand? That is actually a sign that you've been actually in survival mode for too long. Yeah. Another thing is that you shrink yourself to please people around you. You've silenced that inner voice in you. And when you silence your opinions, mostly you hide your personality, or you always downplay your achievements to make other people or the people around you comfortable. That actually is self-abandonment. So you need to also know that. So if you know you've been doing this particular live stream is for you. It's just here to help you understand yourself. It's here to help you prioritize yourself. You understand? Yeah. Another thing that shows that you really actually don't prioritize yourself mostly is actually you feel emotionally drained after being around some people. Mostly, you understand, some people actually will come to drain you. They can't water you. And that's why I always say, so you have to be careful with the people you interact with. Some people are just meant to be, how do I say it? Some people are just meant to be, they're not born actually golden wombs. Most of them, okay, some people are born golden wombs, some people are born destroyers. So there's some people that you'll stay with, or spend a day with, and your days actually are gonna crumble. And there's some people that you're going to interact with, and you're going to have something even more productive. So your body is actually always honest that when someone drains you, because you'll feel it instantly mostly. So at times you just have to listen to your energy, and that's why I've told you, like, when you're around people, you need to know the kind of energy they bring to you. And just be honest, does any of these things that I've spoken about actually, has it ever occurred to you? If it has, kindly let me know in the comment section. And for those who have joined in, kindly don't leave without subscribing to my channel, because that is the single way of you supporting me. Thank you so so much. And how are we going to start putting ourselves first? Like, what are the ways what are the ways for us to do so that we put ourselves first? Like, how are we going to start these, because not everything, not okay, not in our entire life that you're going to be pleasing people. So we need to do something, you understand? So number one, you need to like learn the word no and stop explaining it. And this is something I've been talking about in my different live streams and also in the videos that I've uploaded. I've been speaking about you understanding that no is actually a complete statement. You don't owe anyone a paragraph. You don't need to explain things. You don't need to write a whole paragraph for someone to read a reason as to why you told them. And you don't have to justify your boundaries, because boundaries were actually set to free you from some things, you understand? And you don't have to defend your peace. Your peace is paramount. You deserve your own peace. So mostly I'll actually say, when, let's say, someone has told you, like, let's go for a coffee date, you can just like say no, I can't make it. And that's simple. Or you can just like say no, I'm resting today, that's enough. You don't have to tell someone, I've been no, just tell them you're resting. That is your choice. You chose to do that for your own self. So number two, you also need to reduce acts. Actually, you also need to reduce access and not love. You understand? Learn to appreciate from people and learn to reduce some access to your own self. You can love people deeply and still limit how much they drain you. And remember that access mostly is a privilege, it's not a right. And that's why, mostly when we want to go to these offices, we need to have an appointment to meet a particular person that we want to meet. Like, this person has got a limit of of the people who are supposed to interact with him or her. And that's the same way you can just like do. Access is basically a privilege and not a right. Another thing, you also need to choose environment where your soul will actually breathe and resonate with your own self. And mostly, if you constantly feel tensed, or at times you feel unappreciated by people, or even at times you feel unseen in some doors of opportunities, or mostly you feel uncomfortable around some people, that is actually your spirit telling you that you are in a wrong space. And you need to like mostly listen to your spirit. Most people always like ignore that. You don't have to ignore it. You can as well just listen to your inner spirit. Yeah. And at times, you also need to learn to let go of the fear that actually you have to, if I can put it right, you need to let go of the fear of disappointing people around you. We were all not born with expectations, so at times it's good to disappoint people. At times it might be a positive disappointment, and you don't have to feel guilty about it. So you're not alive to carry everyone's expectations on your back. And if someone gets like angry because you chose yourself, that means that they were benefiting from you ignoring yourself. I don't know if I've made sense here, but That's basically what it meant. Like these people are benefiting from the lost version of yourself. And lastly, you can again start just like treating yourself kindly. You know, when you speak to yourself gently, when you celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are, that means you're choosing yourself, prioritizing your peace, your safety, you understand, your mental well-being. When you choose to rest when you feel tired, that's one way of self-care. When you choose to forgive your mistakes, you don't have to enslave yourself, always blaming yourself on some things that don't deserve an apology. You understand? And when actually you choose to do things that make you happy, that's one way that you've chosen yourself over and over again. So one take home, always choose yourself, because yourself, your own peace, your own self-love is paramount and it's key. So here, because I just love engaging with people, I would wish to know that what's that one thing that you would wish to start doing for yourself. So if you're here, kindly just use the chat box to let me know what's that thing that you would wish to do to yourself as a way of appreciating yourself or choosing yourself. Yeah, kindly let me just know from the comment section. And for those joining in, kindly subscribe to my channel, because this is a mental wellness channel where we're just here to heal, to grow, and to learn together. Yeah, thank you so much. So we have different aspects in life. At times we can choose actually some real life situations where people have put themselves first. And I think we can talk about, for me personally, mostly I chose like peace over unnecessary friendships, and I think it's one way that has really helped me maintain my own inner peace. Like mostly I grew up in a circle that didn't value me. Actually, when growing up, I grew up in a circle that didn't value me. The people around me would drain. They would always take a lot from me than I will receive from them. So I came to realize that keeping people around out of loyalty can at times drain you emotionally. So you just like have to be considerate about the. You have to be so observant or keen about the people you allow to be accessible in your life. You know, to access your life. I mean, yeah. Another thing, you can choose to like walk away from people who really don't value you. And this thing mostly is always loud. It's just that we are too blind to see this. So mostly you just have to choose yourself by refusing to beg for efforts from these people, refusing to beg for love and even efforts from them, and even respect, because these are things that should be coming unconditionally, not conditionally. You don't have to make to feel like it's conditional. You can also choose to just rest without feeling guilty about it. Actually, you need to share the power of sleep. You understand? Sleep is very important. You don't have to fight insomnia because of people disappointing you. You don't have to keep on staying online because you feel like you're too drained. You understand? You can as well just take a break from different things that's making you lose your own sanity. So that's basically it. And I would just like to know how you people I wish to know how you people actually always choose yourself. Like, what are the ways that you people have chosen to prioritize yourself more than any other person? Yeah. And at times, I think we can also discuss about protecting your energy, whereby you limit conversations that drain you. You know, some conversations don't build someone. Mostly, they'll actually make you just look like someone who is just stupid. You know, some conversations like gossips, like you shouldn't find yourself in groups of gossip, because there is no gossip that adds to anyone's value. Yeah, you don't have to involve yourself with a group of people who are so negative, or people who will actually subject you to unnecessary pressures. So you just have to limit yourself from engaging in such. Another thing, you need to stay like from people. You need to stay away from people who only come when they need something. These are the people who actually will access you when it's convenient for them, you know. And mostly these people actually will drain you because you don't actually deserve the unlimited. They actually, because you don't deserve the unlimited access to you. Yeah. So you need to be careful with the people that you are around with. And we have some people who will never check on you, but they'll always look for you because they just need some favors. They need like money, they need you to do something for them. They just need to use you. Mostly this is just someone using you understand? Instead, you also need to surround yourself with people actually who back into you. And that's why I was telling you that you need to interact, you need to like be interactive with the people who like add more value to you. You need to surround yourself with people who are faith filled. You need to interact yourself with people who are actually go getters. You know, mostly if you interact with lazy people, you'll always be lazy because there is nothing that pushes you into achieving a specific goal. Yeah. So you deserve support, you deserve love, you deserve kindness, you deserve intentional friendships and not draining relationships. So you also need to understand that silence at times is powerful. You don't have to explain your boundaries to people. Your silence actually can protect your peace more than any argument. Yeah. You don't have to always explain to people that you know this, and this, and this, and this actually happened. And when you're trying to choose when it comes to relationships, you need to stop begging for love because if someone wants to stay, they'll always stay. And if someone really values you, they'll always show it right to your face that they value you. You won't have to, you will never question it. You understand? You also need to walk away from mixed signals. This is where mixed signals are just signals that it's a sign. Mixed signals are signals. That's how I can just like say. Confusion again is an answer and also a response to the questions that you're asking. Inconsistency is just a red flag. Yeah. So choose people who actually choose your back, even the people who actually will mention your names in a room of opportunities where you're absent. I was just like, this got me thinking. I remember there is a friend of mine. If I'm to mention the name, he's called Nicholas. Nicholas actually was picked to go for a certain mental wellness coaching, but I think he wasn't fit for it, and he just like told the people that I have a friend who does that best, and he mentioned my name, so I can say that he is one of the friends that I'll always like put closer to me. You understand? So you need to like choose the people who actually choose your back mostly, because you don't have to settle for half love, you don't have to settle for half effort, for half attention, or these people who are just like there with you when it's just convenient for them, or they're just like with you when there is nothing they can offer and there is nothing you can offer, so it's just like you're wasting each other's time there in that single relationship. And you also need to like you also need to like know that your peace is more important than the presence of these people who actually come to your life to drain you. For those people joining in, kindly support your girl by just subscribing. You guys are really important to me. I love you all and may God bless you all. Just kindly subscribe to my channel. So remember that you can always love someone deeply and still live if they disturb your peace. That's the key thing to take home. And today we're not talking much, it's just a matter of us just doing some self reflections. And for anyone who is here, kindly, if you have any single question about choosing yourself, you can just like let me know. You can as well just tell me anything that you just like feel like asking. You understand? You can tell me any conversation you want us to talk about next in our next live stream. Today we're just here to interact, to engage, to create a family, because what does it mean to have a family? My YouTube family has actually been a very supportive system for me. So I want to say thank you so much For those joining in, kindly subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate your presence. I love you all. May God bless you. Yeah. And today we're just not talking much. So if you have any question, you can as well just choose. You can as well just ask if you have any kind of, if you just have any question that is actually burning and you feel like you need to address it, just let me know. Or how do people want us to be doing this live stream? Or maybe let me know how you want us to be doing our videos, you understand? Yeah, just let me know. And you can as well just tell me where you're watching me from, because that is also important. I do love the fact that you people are really supportive. Yeah. So since no one has any question, and today I just like didn't want to stay for long, we have come to our conclusion that, so okay, we just like do it was just like a 6 minutes live stream. And as we close these 26 minutes, I want you to choose to actually carry one message with you, that you come first. That's the main agenda, that's the main goal, the main topic. Your peace matters, your happiness matters, and it's most important. When you're happy, I'm also happy. Your rest matters a lot. You need to rest from some things that actually can't let your brain think. Your boundaries do matter, and they deserve to be heard and seen. Your dreams matter. Your emotional capacity, again, matters the most. You're not selfish for choosing yourself. You're wise because you chose yourself over and over again. You chose to point your own cap. You understand? You're actually growing, because that shows you're growing. You are evolving, because every day is not the way I met you today is the same way I'll meet you tomorrow. You're actually evolving. So, and before I leave, remember this, that I do offer professional voiceover services. So, for anyone who needs a clean, powerful, and high quality voiceover work, kindly feel free to patronize me. My contact number, where you can like as well, where you can call me or you can WhatsApp me, is +2547903777926. And my email is actually akongvictory@gmail.com. My contact again is +2547903777926. You can reach me out for your bookings every time, and also you can choose to link me up to people who need these services. So thank you for staying with me. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for supporting me. You guys are beautiful. I just love you. This beautiful 28 minutes has actually been of blessings interacting with you. Thank you for talking with me. Thank you for sharing with me. Thank you for choosing Joy Victory TV tonight. I love you all. May God bless you. And you guys just mean the world to me. Until next, see you. Bye.